It's a dream to think that children may take refuge from war by putting up little villages here and there. I spoke to Divaldo Franco. Divaldo is a great Brazilian. He built a city for children outside of Salvador. And as a result, he took in street children, 40,000 of which he's put through full-time education. It's not hard to do this. It's determination. Not being deterred. Always putting your best foot forward with your shoulders back and your chin up. Taking the flak when it comes your way, because flak does come our way sometimes. But accepting it. Contemplating it to see if there's any sense in it. But in the end, walking on, straight back towards our goal. I like the whole story of King Gesar of England, the epic poem of Tibet. But there's two particular stories which I find outstanding in my life. One is when a boulder is rolled into your path, we can stroke it with a feather, and with gentle persistence the boulder will give. Might take time and great patience, but with faith will come through. The other is of King Gesar walking across the desert. When he looked too far ahead, it was too daunting. So he looked at his feet and took one step at a time. When sandstorms came on, he took cover inside his clothing, showed patience. When the storm subsided, he looked at his feet and he took the next step. And this is how we must be. Everyone, I think, will be on our side. I don't think we'll have any opposition. We'll have to work things out because there's laws to go by. The local planners are not going to just come along and say, wonderful, get on with it. We're not going to be watching what you're doing. Of course they will. That's their job and they should. And so friendship. The whole thing is based on friendship. And in time to come, the work of the humanitarians that goes out into the world from this hub in Holsworthy, I trust is going to be life-changing for countless living beings. I often meet individuals who say the world needs to be changed, turned around. Well, somehow inside of me, I'm not so certain that that's true. My experience is that the world is abound with kindness. Even people who act poorly sometimes have got kindness in them and display it at times. Through kindness, there's nothing that we can't achieve. The world, I feel, doesn't need to be restarted. I think there's so many elements here. All we need to do is just step up a notch. That's all. Just step up a notch. Pay attention to the well-being of others. Just that little bit more. Not a great deal more, because it's not necessary, but a little bit more. And consider, how would I like it if I was treated poorly, so I won't treat others poorly. It's not a religious thing. We, as human beings, have the mental faculties to think this through. And to be a friend of yours makes me feel happy. I wouldn't feel so happy if I thought that you wasn't a friend of mine or there was hatred involved. So, we'll talk to the planners, but I made this little film because I want you, my friends, to know what we're doing, so we can truly cheer on the humanitarians who will be visiting this complex, who will be meeting others, and the young people that will be coming along here who are future humanitarians. How wonderful is that? Absolutely wonderful. Now, I dare say there's things I wanted to say that I've completely forgot about. But that's an age thing. If there's anything else I think of, I'll make another film a bit later. Okay? Wonderful. And I wish all living beings happiness. May they be successful in all they do, and may they prosper in this life by supporting others and wishing them happiness to be successful and to prosper also. Thank you, and wish us well. We'll let you know how we get on with things.